Okay, so Chris Robinson is the lead singer of the Black Crowes.
Yep.
I'll admit, back in the day, the Black Crowes were great. Angel is still one of my favorite songs. She Talks to Angels is still one of my favorite songs. I still sing to it. But then if you go to Tampa, okay, here's the thing about Tampa. Tampa has a huge military presence in it because there's a military base just outside of Tampa called Dill, D-I-L-L. So there are military people everywhere. They're either dressed in their uniform and stuff, or they're having a good time with their family. But there's military people everywhere in like the Tampa area. That's why it's so patriotic. That's why it's very red, is because there is an awful lot of people that are not from Florida, but they're also military people at the same time.
Yeah.
So this is what Chris Robinson said at his concert. Literally a week after I was there to see Kid Rock. Literally a week.
Thank you. Yeah, cheers. Thanks for the geography lesson. We got it. Cheers. What the fuck you're so proud about right now, by the way? Boo all you want to, motherfuckers. Boo away. Some of us have real faith. And for those of you fucking booing us, some of us are not afraid.
He had hundreds of people walk out. They showed the crowds walking out. And this is right before he sung She Talks to Angels. It wasn't just like a couple of people that was like, oh, I'm leaving. No. It was hundreds that were leaving.
I'm so confused on the afraid part. The Democratic Party is the most out there party that there is.
Yeah.
You don't have to be afraid to say anything that you want. You could free speech. You can say whatever you want. I don't care if you can say you're happy Charlie Kirk died. You can say you're happy whatever is going on. I don't agree with it, but you can still say it.
Yeah.
What is this guy afraid about for what's going to happen? No one's going to do anything. I mean, maybe people might walk out because they don't agree with him, but
it's
he
him
still made his
pandering to an audience that don't want to listen to it. Honestly, he's pandering to an audience that is very pro-Trump, and they're very pro-USA, with them all in the back and all saying USA, USA. And they were doing it at the baseball game yesterday because there's this new trend about popping the tops, and all these guys pull their shirts off, and everybody's like, USA. Like, that's a thing. And that could have been people doing the pop your top thing at this concert, and he completely just shit on them.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, my big thing is you're performing music. Leave politics out of your concerts.
Yeah.
People aren't paying for your political views. They're paying to see what you do best, which is sing. And I'm not saying they're a bad group. They obviously have enough to play at these big amphitheaters, but people aren't paying to get told what they might not agree with. That's not what I'm paying for. I mean,
I'm paying for you to listen and to perform, not your theory on life.
And they shouldn't have a fear on life. I mean, anyone's allowed to say whatever they want.
The crowd is saying the USA and all this other stuff because they're having fun. That's what people having fun do.
I mean, I was at a Luke Combs concert. Everyone was chanting USA. I mean,
yeah.
The Bears-Packers rivalry is so huge. Yes, they like to chant "fuck Chicago." We like to chant "F Green Bay." But every area that I've been to has done the USA chant just because it's a normal thing to do. I mean,
yeah. Again, like I've said 100 times, did this sell you more tickets? No, because because they're an old rock band that young people under the age of 25 probably have no idea who the fuck the Black Crowes are.
Yeah, honestly, I agree with you.
So like, what fandom did you gain? You didn't. You just pissed off some of the people that actually liked you.
And I mean, there's a ton of artists that are out there that don't agree with anything politically that's going on right now. which they have the right to do, that don't go out on the stage and say all this stuff. They just go out and perform no matter what damn city you're in. And that's how it should be. You can say whatever you want on social media. It's your platform. Do what you want. Mm-hmm. Whenever people are paying for this, it doesn't belong there.
No. And
I honestly agree with it if it goes on the other hand too. A pro-Trump act shouldn't go out there and talk about how much they love Trump and how great the United States is. I'm not paying for that. I mean, yes, I am more leaning that way. Does that mean I want to hear it? No. It's not what I'm there for.
It depends on who it is. I mean, if it's Kid Rock, that's it. You know, he's built his career doing that.
Well, that's I see that, but it's like if I'm going.
Bob Hope back in the day built his career going to visit the troops. Like he was huge in going overseas and visiting the troops. Bob Hope was sort of the originator of it.
I'm talking more like saying the other side of what he's saying in this.
Okay.
If someone like, what's a random band? The Red Hot Chili. I'm not saying they do anything. If they came out and said, "Oh yeah, I like what's going on, and you guys should be ashamed if you're liberal or whatnot," leave it out. I don't want to hear that. And it goes on both ends. That's not what I'm there for. If you go and play for the troops, by all means, that's great. And I definitely support people doing that. People love doing it, and it's great. You could say that. That's fine.
But you don't want to be talked to when you're wanting them to sing.
I'm not paying for a 10-minute talk sessions. I'm paying for a 10-minute version of 2 songs that I want to hear. That's that's the thing. If someone's out here talking for 10 minutes, that's at least 2 songs you're not hearing.
It's true.
I mean, I like listening to. I like getting the most out of my set list. Rock bands usually only play like 15 at most. Country, you get a lot more. But if they're sitting here talking like this, you lose out on songs, and that's what I hate the most.
Yeah, that's good. Well, they could play a few more songs, and they choose not to do that and just preach at you.
Exactly.
I get that. Okay.